You know? So
Yeah.
it's all those aspects of superheroism that we plan to explore in the series.
That's cool. And I love how much thought you put into it. It's because you mentioned she's wearing like a cape at one point, but she lets it go because she's gonna do hand to hand. It's super easy to grab capes. And I've always like thought about that, like watching TV growing up and watching superheroes, almost like especially when you look at Superman, like Superman's fighting this person. Why doesn't the person just like grab his cape and slam him? Like what is like they have a lot of times superheroes have like these extra like very like flamboyant costumes that like wouldn't that get in the way? Like those big spikes on your shoulder, can you see anything when you turn your head?
That issue was supposed to be an issue 5. It's
Oh.
there were like different stories already they're supposed to happen, like issue 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hmm.
And in Marvel, issue 5 is like where you kind of like make your statement, like
Hmm.
this is issue 1, yes, you make a statement like this is what your series is about. But issue 5 is where you make your second statement of what your series is really, really about. Because
Hmm.
Hmm.
when you get an ongoing, it's basically 5 issues first. And once the sales are good, everything is good, and then you get that full extension. And most readers also say, they'll give you 3 issues, they give you 5 issues,
Hmm.
before they know if they will drop the book and everything. So it's supposed to be the 5th issue where you see this conflict, But my best friend Dotun read it, Tom Rivers read it, and they were both like, dude, make it your issue 1.
Oh,
this
man.
this dilemma is so freaking good not to put it as your number 1. So, and I'm glad I listened to them.
Yeah.
It's something that's always been in my mind, because people talk a lot about
So you're saying you can believe that, but you can't believe you cancel out these shockwaves?
Right,
Like
right.
what?
exactly.
And this part of this comic book was really epic because not only are you explaining this feat in physics, but like you're also saying that Storm can fine tune the like she can see how much of pressure or the shock wave
Mhm.
is coming towards her and instantly neutralize it with her power. So it just shows you how advanced and omega level she is. But
Mhm.
I want to talk about the 3 cameos that we had in this comic book. We already talked about some of Eternal and that final page. Shocker. I don't know what you're going to do with that. Golly. But then I want to talk about Frenzy and her inclusion in this comic book. Now, I love Frenzy. I love her redemption arc ever
Mhm.
since the age of Krakoa. And I love to see her pop up